Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. Is comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Ya-da-da-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Ya-da-da-da-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-da-da-lie-da-lie.
Greetings, adventurers! 'Tis I, Paulo Garbanzo, your host for tonight's recap show. We've got a hilarious episode for everyone here, and I haven't seen the whole episode in a while, but I just saw the beginning part to make sure the edits were right. But from what I recall, it was darn hilarious. So I just want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I just saw that Ren Mom's just had her birthday, so congratulations and buon compleanno, as they say. Hello, everyone else who's here. Rev Tommy and KT Cat, and who else is here? Let's see. BLC Blondie, hello. Zalani, Fantasy Palette, hey. And yeah, well, so our Groundhog's Day, these episodes that have special one-shot kind of situations. We had a pie episode on March 14th, and it just happened that Tuesday night just fell on these really great days. So I was like, let's do a Groundhog's Day festival, Groundhog's Day episode, and so yeah. I also have I have some drinks here because we'll toast to the fallen. Spoiler alert: they die a lot in this episode. So if you'd like to join me on that, all right. So without further ado, we're gonna cut to the start of the episode here, and I'll just if you have questions, feel free to throw them in the chat, and I will try to answer them. So we'll jump in right here with the recap of. So this was episode 2 of the new season, and so we had one season, which was the season before, which was the episode just before Ayala disappeared at the end of the season. So, blah. When do we resume regular streaming? That's going to be March when we get to Sherwood Forest Fair. So that first Tuesday in March, first full Tuesday, right after the first weekend in March, is going to be our first new episode of the new season. So what we're going to do? What are we going to do? I'll tell you. We are going to go through this little guy right here. This is Pan, His Majesty in Yellow. It's a fairy tale horror campaign setting written by Julius. Okay, I've had a few shots already. Written by Judas and Magnolia, and it is it's just the perfect. It's the perfect Feywild, like just past the Feywild kind of setting. So it's going to be great, and you can get a copy of this cool setting from Judas and Magnolia, all their shows, and you can also, every episode, we're going to have a little giveaway, so you can get your very own copy. But why wait? You can go get one right now if you want. All right, so without further ado, let's just roll right into the next episode of Groundhog's Day. I'll be right on the side here. I'll be over here.
But let's talk about last week. Last week, Ayala, Kazoo, and Echo were hanging out at the old Frog Prince Tavern when they saw Hypatia, an old friend of Echo's. The four were then quickly met by a warlock, someone who had hired Echo to do some investigating. This is about as complicated as the plot gets thus far. The warlock had informed Echo that she was failing spectacularly in her mission to discover the people who had wrecked that warlock's leader, Thekla, her Halloween party. If you remember the Halloween episode, it got wrecked with a capital W. Needless to say, a fight ensued. The warlocks returned back with the aid of some good-looking elven warriors. But Ayala was not satisfied with running away, even though at first she was the one who was like, we should all run out. We should run now. No. After repairing the smashed tables from the tavern fight, a magic book was found that spoke directly to Ayala. She had been chosen. But for what? The quest friends argued about it until Ayala smashed her best mom ever mug, the magical mug that forces her allies to do exactly what she wanted them to do. She ordered them not to follow her, and she walked off into the night. And that was pretty much the end of the adventure. Right now, we're going to start the Groundhog's Day special. Return of the curse of the return of the Groundhog Day curse. Return. And now it's time. Let's roll that Nat 21 footage.
Comedy genius. All right. So we're going to cut ahead to 7:35. That's everybody who's in the show. There we go. Whoop. All right.
Bring in each person as we talk about them.
I would be delighted.
My friends, the sun rises on the marble stones of West Friend Castle. The tilt of the tower and cracked mortar tell the story of the crash landing suffered by this once marvelous floating fortress. It landed near the city of Magecroft, in the middle of the river Hwet, partly submerging itself in the silt between two small uninhabited islands. It seems so still in the early morning until a loud yawn is heard. Waking from a terrible nightmare, Kazoo attempts to jump from her bed. Trapped under tentacles and seaweed, she thrashes about, only to realize that she was in the arms of a swoony elven warrior that she had apparently taken home.
Oh, mistakes.
Her mind reels, trying to remember what happened the night before. Where was everyone? What had happened? And what was that elf's name? Not as important as where is Ayala? She rushes into the main hall, running into a very, very hungover Echo, who looks up from her coffee, saying,
I think I drank too much.
Knowing Echo wouldn't have the answers, she looked around desperately, seeing movement from the kitchen. She charges in. Standing before her is her new friend Hypatia, and a tussled elven warrior, battling some strange automaton. Hypatia clobbers it with a monkey wrench, and a hiss of steam escapes from the machine.
Eureka!
Hypatia cries as she has now managed to get the espresso machine working perfectly. Where is Ayala? Kazoo cries. Looking around the kitchen.
Ayala!
Looking around the kitchen, Hypatia gives her a strange look.
She's not here.
A crash is heard around the corner. It came from Ayala's room. Could it be? Is she there? Kazoo runs to her door, too scared to knock and not sure what to say. The door opens. It's another elf. Standing behind this elf, however, is not Ayala. Kazoo's brain does a double take as she remembers what happened last night. She hired a tracker to find Ayala, but there were elves and drinks and... Here we go. Oh, Shakespeare, that other person was the other.
You gave me no indications. I am simply the voice of God. I am not all-knowing. I just speak for the gods. Damn it!
The other person.
Oh, this is very early. You are all looking so very tired. I found this in this room.
Yeah, no. That is not yours. That is not yours. Not yours. Not yours. Not yours. No.
It seems to me that no one is using it. I thought perhaps...
Someone's going to be using it any second now. That is 100% not yours. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No. Thank you.
Well,
to the kitchen, please.
Very, very tired. Are you all well this morning?
Define well.
I'm great. I had a great night. It was wonderful. I woke up, got a shower, fixed this coffee machine. Hey, Elfie.
I see my friends treated you all very, very well, huh?
Yeah. He's single, right? Yeah.
They're elves. Who knows?
I just need to have someone presentable.
Look, I just need more of that coffee, please.
Oh, I just fixed that.
Thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much.
I hired you, and I hired you to find Ayala. You have one job on this ship.
Well, if you would stop telling me not to touch things, perhaps I could use them to find your friend.
It belonged to her. It belonged to her. It's hers.
Kazoo, she's got to get the scent. Let her do her work.
Many bones and things.
She liked bones and things.
Kazoo, she's still alive. She likes bones and things.
Right. Still alive.
I always try to not get their hopes up before the person is found. No.
I'm going to keep them up anyway. You see? Now look what you did.
The elf.
He's so sad.
Should
Someone,
the elf kind of?
hug her or
Do we?
something.
Should we be going?
Yes, you guys can go. Go.
All right. Well,
Call me.
I'll send a raven
Yes, that.
message. You.
I
How
can make you something better.
how do we get off this castle? I remember
did
there's
we
a
get-
boat.
How did they get out there?
I use my magic hand and I push him back.
Can I send them on the carpet and then have the carpet come back?
The carpet's not that smart, no.
But no, I have weapon bond. I unbonded my net and bonded the carpet. Does that count? Is it a weapon? If that doesn't count, that's fine. I just thought okay, all right. It was worth a shot.
They have to call it Uberhawk.
All right.
I'll go get a. I'll get a. Guess we'll wait downstairs for our Uber.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
fine.
different boats. So yeah, they go downstairs to the bottom level before the water, and you hear them like, hey, you, Mr. Fisherman, hey, come over here, buddy, and what do you do?
Should have called an Uber dolphin.
And do you have any leads so far?
Now, of course, for those of you who don't know, the Uberhawk
We got out with some time
it
with
still
you,
is the.
and,
It's kind of
we
it's an
made
Uber,
sense
but
of
it's a
what
flying
you all
giant
did
hawk,
with
and
the,
they're really
land
actually
of
more
some
like
sort,
FedEx,
you know?
but then they will
All right, let me
occasionally
help you
take
out.
passengers.
I just got
So,
here. No
you know,
idea who this person is.
It's a
Spent
thing.
5 seconds.
Thing.
She pieced out. I went and I just got here. So spend your time.
So we are very much on the same page. Perfect.
Yes.
So to help you find Ayala, just look for the most beautiful dragonborn with amazing gold scales, and she breathes fire, and she can talk to animals, and she can turn into a bear, and she can turn into a spider, and she's smart, and she's funny, and she's strong, and she's just about the best person that you've ever met in all of history.
All of that is true.
Well,
should-
that
do you-
sounds quite lovely.
They're really
So,
buttering
do you
up on
wanna
Dom
do,
Rigmus.
like, what we'd do in a normal day if Ayala hadn't magically and mysteriously walked away from all of us as though we were just not even going to try and find her?
Well, I suppose that would be a good start. And what
Okay,
you-
so normally,
I would wake up
Some
wrapped
kind of-
in her gentle, warm embrace. Like
Really?
it's like a little. She liked a puppy pile, you know. She loved a cuddle pile.
we did do that sometimes, yeah.
We did that a lot.
Well, you
Like,
guys might have done that a lot. I only did
Anytime
that sometimes.
suggested it, and I would sing her softly to sleep at night. She had some lullabies that she really liked. The one about being best friends.
So
Zoo's really taking it hard.
after that,
This is going to be
we would
going to be a very difficult day for you. Huh?
Anduiv, you remember last night you ran into this group as they were hanging out with these elves. You did notice there was an extra elf, and you were like, "Hey, all right, there's four of these elves in this fine armor. There was only 3 of them." You were like, you swung by. They were the gnome was just completely hammered, just literally snot slinging drunk, just bawling their eyes out, and they were kind of like, "Meh?" And so you came
But
by.
I gave her so much money to find my friend.
Yeah, she pretty much made you an offer that you could not refuse. And you were like, okay. And then you were kind of like, all right, when do we start? And then more drinking happened. And then you realized that wasn't going to be a issue. And here you are.
Right.
So yeah, I guess the next thing that we would do is either have some epic adventure dropped on our laps, or we go out and find one. Most recently, we were corpse deliverers.
Oh yeah, right.
Well,
Ayala loves animals.
They did a whole job where they had to
Does
bring
not
back
love her mother.
some of the corpses that were from the Gambolini Afterlife Insurance Company. So yet again, another company in Magecroft that sells afterlife insurance. If you die, they're gonna make sure that your dead body comes back and does not get used as, cannon fodder for some necromancer's army. It's a thing.
And we see if she wants to there, since this seems to be the book that told her to go over to Thekla's mansion or something.
About that. I don't want to see Thekla. I don't think Thekla wants to see me or any of us, and if she did, I don't want to see what she would do with us, to us.
So, long story short, their friend apparently felt threatened and blew fire in their face. And then chaos ensued.
That guy had it coming.
All right.
Yeah, some of
this
some
is
of her
making
like
more
soldier
sense
boys.
why you needed someone with a sneaky sort of skill to figure this out. This is all starting to come together.
Ooh, I do want to shout out to Dubhard Chu for subscribing. Thank you so much. We are literally, I hate to break the story up, but we're like 2 subscriptions points away from being able to release more emojis to everybody so that we can actually get all those adventure emojis out. We've got backpack, torch, and sword, and we've got more emojis coming if we can get there.
There should be a crossbow that always shoots first.
It's just so thanks so much for getting us there. We're so close. All right.
So let me tell you something, Ayala. You are my favorite person in the world, Ayala. Ayala, you look just like Ayala right now.
Oh no.
Oh boy, she is hammered.
Is she still drunk?
I think so.
Oh, that is not a good look.
I am beautiful. I am a bard.
Go to bed. Kazoo, have some espresso, please.
Here.
Tisha just fixed it.
Here, take this. Take this.
This looks just like rum.
No.
Hold on a second. I got a straw.
I'm good, but I'm not that good. I don't know how that happened.
Bard magic. Who knows? Anything turns into alcohol. Bard magic. It's just.
Do we know anybody with a restoration spell right now? I don't have that. Who has that? Hey, patient.
Okay,
I do remember most
that
of this.
type of artisan.
No, I didn't think so.
This is going to be very hard to do the sneaky.
What, does anybody want to take a walk? Should we go for a walk?
I mean,
fresh air.
Maybe I can. No, that's not gonna work.
I do love how Kitty is trying to just get things moving. She's awesome.
No, that'll just turn it into a lightning bolt.
Can you remind me, DM, what landmass our island castle is next to?
Well, sure. It
Thank
is nestled between two uninhabited islands in the mouth of the river Whet. And
Okay.
I can do something to her.
Let me just drop the here's the closest map here. So Magecroft, top of the middle, the mouth of the river Wet, which is very large. It's a humongous river that's practically a bay, and you're right there in the middle, right where those little tiny islands are. And there's actually several small islands right there, so you're fairly close to the city, but outside of it, in your once flying castle.
It's also worth pointing out that entire time that the map overlaid the screen, Paolo was talking with his hands and gesturing to where exactly you were.
Okay.
I can't help it.
I like that after I made demands of, I want my maps, Paolo, and you sent me the maps and I printed them out in color and I left them in the other room for this stream.
I mean, are you technically poisoned? Alcohol. You think it's alcohol?
I mean, technically, yeah.
I found taco shell. It's awesome.
I can do this. And not, I mean, yeah, let's do this. Come here. Can I touch you?
Yeah, baby.
Willing victim.
Don't make it weird.
Too late.
You know what? You know what?
I dropped this thing.
All right, so I'm just gonna use lesser restoration on her.
Okay.
Don't
well, that'll sober her up. Yeah.
Don't make it weird.
Son of a bitch! Oh,
She's kind of sober now.
Okay, she's sober, but now she's more angry than sad, it looks like.
I just did what I was told. I just work here.
Thank you. Hi, patient.
You're welcome.
I think.
I just work here. I mean, not work here. I just got here, but you know.
Oh, yay. Glad you got your Patreon, Evelyn.
I hired you for a job. What do you need to make this happen? We cannot follow her as per her very explicit instructions. However, you can follow her.
Okay, at least she's cognizant and making sentences.
True,
now.
and perhaps
She's making
you can
sentences.
all follow me.
That
It's
would
worth
work.
a test.
Stealthily, yeah.
That would work.
So if I begin to walk towards this Lady Thekla's manor, perhaps you all follow me. I mean, this is what do you call loophole? I guess.
The loophole, yes.
I love loopholes.
Well, there's a few ways to do this. You could, from your island home, go into the main port of Magecroft, go through the city, and then go through the front entrance of the graveyard, which is where Thekla lives in her fabulous mausoleum. Or you could take a different route and go up the river directly into the necropolis. And I'll just pop that map up there just real quick, as if you can see what I'm talking about with my hands violently shaking over here.
I see the outline of your hand.
Yes. Okay. So if you see Magecroft there in the center and that little cove there, that is the port. But over to the right is the gigantic necropolis of Magecroft, which is almost as big as the entire city itself, which has its own laws and its own rules, and as a matter of fact, has not just one lich leading the place, but a council of liches that leads the place.
I don't like this.
And now, Paolo, before they go any further, kindly show everyone exactly how you were gesturing the entire time.
So you got the map right up here, and then you can either go in and then over, or you can go this way and then straight on in there. Whole different situation.
None of this was rehearsed, by the way.
We're over here somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's the city map. I don't know why I don't have a copy of that.
And then this is the necropolis is over here.
That's a bloody gorgeous
Wait,
map.
is the necropolis is this one or this one?
That's the creepy garden district. That's
Right. This is the necropolis.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's saying we can either go through Magecroft and around, or we could go by water and into the necropolis.
Right.
And now, Paolo, could you please do all of it again one more time by popular request in Italian?
In Italian.
Allora.
No.
Nel
You guys
centro,
are wasting
poi
valuable time.
andiamo su al centro della città e poi al cimitero. Allora, but no. All right.
No.
Keep moving.
Now I only want everything in Italian.
Yeah,
We're gonna redo the entire game
So beautiful.
in Italian.
I won't know anything that's happening, but I'm here for it. I'll just smile and nod.
Yes, that's right, Magnus. If you turn off the sound, there's 26 dialects in Italy, so I mean that's why you get so used to talking with your hands. That's where miming comes
All
from.
I saw was him do this once, and that's all I needed to know.
Right. So many cuss words I could be saying. Anyway, 120.
You can actually tell where someone is from in Italy by how they move by how they talk like this. It's just anyway.
Yes.
Long story.
Right now, everything is being replicated 3 times, 4
That's right.
times.
Yeah, we haven't even started the day over yet.
Wait, what?
Oh, nothing.
Anyway, next.
So, do we need anything in Magecroft? Perhaps? Should we?
One of those yard of beers.
I mean, I could pick up some supply. I gave that girl my blessing, and she took off with it.
With love?
Jokes on
Let's go
her.
get it
I
back.
can undo it.
All right. Of course, Echo, you do have flying carpet, but
True.
you can't actually follow. You cannot drive the flying carpet.
Dweeb, have you ever driven a flying carpet before?
Oh, I have not, but that sounds like quite a good bit of fun.
Oh, it is. She's beautiful. He's beautiful. So we can hop on the carpet and take the air route, unless we need anything from Magecroft. I don't know if we need anything. Does anybody need anything? I don't know.
I don't think so.
We have all
beer
these
garden.
crafts over here.
Look, I got a very important question that I need to ask.
Okay.
Can I wear my bathrobe?
Yes,
I
honey.
don't see why
Yes.
not.
Go for it. Do you?
Do I have to put on pants?
You
Do
know
you
what?
want to all
Live
wear
your life.
bathrobes in solidarity?
I don't have a bathrobe with me. I didn't pack for that type of trip.
It's too hot for that anyway. We'll wear imaginary bathrobes in solidarity with you. Andweave, will you wear a bathrobe in solidarity with Kazoo?
I have no intention of changing out of what I have presently. I will go
Fantastic.
in what I have.
Great.
She just got out of the shower. Give her a break.
My hair has to dry in a very particular way, so this will stay.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that. All right, so you're going to stay in bathrobes.
I think that's a French fry.
I love major party decisions.
The best.
Like,
the best.
We will all have an air bath. It is very healthy.
A what?
Visibility.
An air bath?
Air bath. Yeah, I hear it's very French. All right, so you hop onto the flying carpet. You take off, and hey, guess who imported the map? Boop! And now you can almost see my hand.
Yay!
There we go. So, so there's the map.
Oh, God.
Making it awkward. All right, so there you are, the river wet. You're right about the little teeny island it's right between those two little islands there. And don't forget to bring a towel. So what direction would you like to go? Would you like to go into the big harbor? You would like to go straight towards the... you've got a flying carpet. You can go anywhere.
Let's go straight there.
All right.
Yeah.
Why not?
I can't think of any reason not to go straight there.
Yeah, Paulo loves it when we use the carpet to skip over all the things that he planned.
Nice try. So you take to the air. You fly up, out, and look, there's that little boat with the little elves on it. There they go. Bye, guys.
Uber dolphin.
Message me.
And they oh, right. Oh, if I had, that's a good idea, Reverend Tommy. Although apparently green screens and what I've got set up right now doesn't work really well. We tried anyway, but that would be really awesome. Well, so you get up into the air, you look around. There's plenty of fisher boats in the morning. There's plenty of traffic, and you're mostly there. Actually, where you are now, I'm gonna pop that map up again because as you approach the necropolis. The section in white there. Then there's all these really old buildings. It's amazing. All these mausoleums, all those tiny islands. You realize that several of them are not actually islands at all. They're actually submerged boats. And many of them are completely wrecked in the water, sunk, and almost an entire fleet of vessels. And because of the angle, you can see down into the water there. And you're like, oh, that's really interesting. Like, you've always heard legends on Magecroft about the fleet of undead that will come and aid the city in their time of need. You never really thought that was a real thing. Also, you've also heard about how dangerous it is to go near that section. Nobody really likes to go there if they can't help it. And as you're flying over, you do see a boat that seems to be sinking into the water, and you can see underneath the water on those vessels that are sunk, you see a bunch of little zombie sailors looking up with rusty knives, waiting to catch their sinking friend.
That's
creepy.
That's really confusing for me because on the one hand, sailors, hello, and on the other hand, ew, undead. So I'm conflicted right now. But it's cool to get to see this from this angle.
Yep. Note, don't go by boat.
Yeah, let's not.
No.
Just trying.
Yeah.
All right.
That's definitely not a euphemism.
Are they going to be okay? Should we help or...
You're flying near them. I mean, you're way above them, but that boat.
You know, I drew that map facing like this way, so you know, I hadn't really. All right, maybe it does look like.
In time of need, it needs all the numbers it can get, right?
Sure.
Right. Anyone?
Well, you fly over.
Consider it a recruitment drive.
But okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah,
you just
not help those guys.
Go right over there.
Stay
Well,
on target.
daytime in the necropolis, according to the rules that you know of, the undead allow the living to be in the necropolis during the day as long as the sun is up, and they will not straight up eat you. You are there you should be doing something for them. Now, of course, if you're breaking into somebody's mausoleum, they will absolutely destroy you. But if you aren't, then good on you, and go do your thing. Kazoo, you do know where Thekla's mausoleum is. It's pretty big. And I mean, although there's several mausoleums, you're like, just a fairly easy. I guess it would be if you're just trying to search, really. You could spend a little while searching for it. Let me just, give me a perception check and see if you just spot it.
Oh, Kazu,
Yes.
I can perceive.
The only one here who's been there before.
Woohoo! How about a 24?
That'll do it. You're like, I saw it at night, but it did. Yes. Okay. So you spot the mausoleum. It's early in the morning. There's aren't actually anyone around it at this hour. It does have a stone wall around it. So there's got a little courtyard in the middle. And you see, actually flying over it, you see down below the courtyard has basically like an inlaid maze in the stonework of the courtyard. It's not it's just a flat, so, but it's like, oh, isn't that cool? It's like a little maze.
A maze motif. Now, didn't we have to have a piece of string or something to get in there? It was included in our invitation. And how are we going to get Thekla's attention? I start yelling, Thekla!
Oh.
Okay, so wait, do you land? You haven't landed yet.
No, don't land yet. Thekla! Come out. Come on. Bring it.
I don't.
Thekla!
I think
Really?
she's
Maybe
like,
perhaps instead of hiring a rogue, you should have hired someone who is more fightery. I think
Yeah, because
this is not sneaky at all.
What?
Kazoo,
you're yelling. Let's
darling.
find out.
Yeah. Anduiv's like, yeah, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to,
You're yelling
rum.
at the person who's
got more rum.
fought. So let's not do that. Maybe.
While we're deciding that, I do want to let you know that we did have a MVP player contest last week, and our Echo was winner. Yes,
Our Echo is
I
winner.
was thinking in Italian. I put the adjective after the.
Yay.
So our winner was Echo, and so I decided that you will have several advantage. Basically, you're pretty much just going to roll everything with advantage.
Nice.
What?
Today is your day, advantage
What if
day.
she gets a disadvantage since she just rolls
Then
like normal?
If you roll, if someone gives her a disadvantage, then yes, you will roll as normal, one die. So there you go.
Neato.
Mhm.
All right.
Advantage.
It's
Thanks,
advantage day.
everybody.
It's also Groundhog Day, so you're gonna use them.
Okay.
So you're like you feel lucky today. Yes. Now our awards are gonna change each day, each episode. So yes, but yeah, you can also give if you do give her a instant automatic fail. That's automatic fail that trumps advantage. So boop.
Boom.
Yep. Well, why would you want to do that?
Sometimes they do, man. They're
They
twisted, and I
I
love
just
them
want
for
to
it.
see us fail.
All right. So there you are. I guess Anduiv, you're kind of flying in a circle around over top of the mausoleum, high above. You don't want to get too close. So there you are, trying to figure out what to do. Kazoo is soberly, angrily yelling, "Get out of here!"
Kazoo.
Girl,
Just
stop. I don't
Like-
know.
hug
Okay,
her
okay, fine,
and like
fine,
bury
fine.
her face so that she can't make noise. I'm just tenderly
nice.
burying her face.
This is nice. This is
Tiny,
nice.
tiny screaming little friend. If your friend does not want to be found, you will not find her. If she hears you, she will run farther away. This is my experience with people who are running away. So just
Oh, it hurts when you say it like that.
Yeah.
it worked. That worked. It worked. Yes, this is very good. Let's continue.
What do you do?
Well, apparently you can't call for Thekla. That was my idea. You guys try something. I don't know.
Gonna give a couple rolls here. Oh, apparently. Oh god. All right. I didn't think I could roll lower than a 3, and then I rolled a 2. So apparently they were partying in Thekla's mausoleum last night too, and nobody is awake. Nobody taking an early shift here. No one. You guys post guards at all? Nothing really. All right. So yeah, no
Never
one
worked
has
out that way.
noticed you flying around. No one at all. Despite flying in, not invisibly, over top of a land full of extremely powerful undead creatures. Nobody seems to care.
This is how good I am at what I do.
I think we found the right elf for the job.
I found my right elf last night for my job, so I don't know
you
about
did.
y'all, but
Maybe like they're dead here. Yeah, no
Hi.
first
Bring
riff
the
of
carpet
mausoleum,
in
I
for a
guess.
landing.
All right. Well, what did you do?
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm frozen.
Oh, she said she was bringing the carpet in for a landing.
Oh, and where would you like to land?
oh god.
In the maze area?
Oh, I'm so happy you said that. Where?
Oh, no.
As soon as you hit that, just you're coming down on it, and you're like, you see the maze pattern, and you're like, oh yeah, it's not, and you, as soon as you hit it, you are perhaps shrunk down, perhaps the maze is bigger, you're in a really big maze. And you're like, ruh-roh. And oh yeah, there is a roof. Nice try. Yeah. You're
I pull
standing
out
in a
my
little.
Shamzu bone
All right.
Oh no.
and I begin to play it so that I can shatter all the walls and just walk straight through.
Wow.
Sound warning.
All right.
I shove something, anything that I have into the
You're gonna have to, yeah. All right.
little friend. You are so very, very cute, but you are so very, very loud, and this is not going to work.
This is Kazoo. Have you met her?
I'm
No.
can I see that for a second?
This is my Shamzu bone. This is my epic bardic instrument. Yes, it looks
exactly.
like
Give it up.
crashed and assembled from many pieces and parts, but it was an epic thing that we found together with Ayala in the Dragonborn resort community, and then we
If I
found
die
the
here,
bone
you're gonna have a
part.
lot of explaining to do to my parents. I'm just
Everyone,
I
give
know.
me a perception
I'm
check.
so sorry for everything that I've gotten you into ever, but especially this.
Everybody, give me a perception check.
All right.
Oh, that's not as bad. I have a really good perception.
19
I got a 9.
with advantage.
Oh, right. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, that was even worse. Okay. I got a 9.
14 for me.
9 is the better roll, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So
I got
as we're kind
12.
of arguing and discussing and yelling, now the walls of this maze are pretty high. They're like 30 feet tall, and you're like kind of and who got the 19? All right, Hypatia. You're like, what's that sound? As a large
Do you hear that?
undead giant turns the corner carrying a gigantic bone and like sees you. You're Hypatia, you're like, you're the only one who heard the like the crumbly sounds of his feet crunching around the corner, and you're like, oh, and
oh no. Oh no.
Oh geez. Okay. No, that was all right. And well, Kazoo, roll a save.
Any kind of particular?
Oh, it's gonna be a
save?
dex save.
That's not bad. That is On that 21.
Amazing. All right. You dive out of the way. Echo, you're going to need to roll a save as well.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
What?
I don't want advantage anymore. No, I'm kidding.
It's not working out for you.
What kind of save?
It's a dex save.
Okay. Da-da.
Oh,
7.
Wow. Okay. The giant bone crashes into you. You don't even see it. Like Hypatia's like, oh, hey everybody. Kazoo, you're like, yoink. And Echo, you turn around just in time for it to lay exactly. That was it was 36 plus thick is 42 damage. Wham!
Wait.
Oh my god.
And hey, it gets 2 attacks.
Oh my god.
And then it swings around. Let me see.
oh my gosh.
Oh, all right. Well, that
Wow.
time. Kazoo, what's your AC?
13.
Oh no, that'll still hit. Okay. Oh man, so lucky. That is only 28 damage.
Only.
As he slams you up against the wall.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a
Mhm.
second. It's called cutting words. It's a bard thing. As a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll. Blah 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 blah. I can blow the bardic inspiration and roll the die and subtract that number from the creature's roll.
It is undead.
Immune to charm. Thank you. I'll just take that. Would you say 28?
Oh
28?
yeah. Oh yeah. Mhm.
Was it 28 or 22?
I believe it's 28.
28 damage.
Mhm. Oh, you did get a +5. Oh shoot, yeah, because you were supposed to get a save on that too.
A save?
Yes,
Oh,
dex save.
Renmom gave me a +5 to mine. Would a 12 do it?
No.
No.
I didn't think so.
would a dex save help at 19?
It does actually. Okay, so good. You're not splatted. Wow. Oh, that was a -5.
Oh.
Wait. What just happened? What just happened? What just
Kazoo,
happened?
you are flattened against the wall.
Ow.
They were out for blood.
And you can't see anything. And the sun rises on marble stones of Quest Friend Castle. The tilt of the tower and cracked mortar tells the story of the crash landing suffered by this once marvelous floating fortress. It landed near the city of Magecroft in the middle of the river, partly submerging itself in the silt between 2 small uninhabited islands. It seems so still in the early morning until a loud yawn is heard. Waking from a terrible nightmare, Kazoo attempts to jump from her bed. Trapped under tentacles and seaweed, she thrashes about, only to realize that she was in the arms of a swoony elven warrior that she had apparently taken home. Her mind reels, trying to remember what happened the night before. Where was everyone? What had happened? And what was that elf's name? Not important, as where is Ayala? She rushes into the main hall, running into a very hungover Echo, who looks up from her coffee, saying,
I think I drank too much.
Knowing Echo wouldn't have the answers, she looked around desperately, seeing movement from the kitchen. She charges in. Standing before her is her new friend, Hypatia, and a tousled elven warrior, battling some strange automaton. Hypatia clobbers it with a monkey wrench, and a hiss of steam escapes from the machine.
Eureka!
Hypatia cries as she has now managed to get the espresso machine working perfectly. Where is Ayala? Kazoo cries.
Where is Ayala?
Looking around the kitchen, Hypatia gives her a strange look.
She's not here.
A crash is heard around the corner. It came from Ayala's room. Could it be? Is she there? Kazoo runs to her door, too scared to knock and not sure what to say. The door opens. It's another elf. But standing behind this one is not Ayala.
That is not yours. That is not your necklace. That is not your necklace. You need to put that necklace down. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. That is 100% not your necklace. Just put it to the side. That is here. Let me just.
Kazoo, I think she needs to get the scent. Let her do her job.
Is that how that works? You gotta sniff it?
I don't know.
Your friend
What
is
is
not
happening?
using it. I thought perhaps I could wear it for a while, keep it safe.
Because you're still hungover.
You just
give her some more espresso, please.
Here, drink
A
this.
shot for the Spallin.
No, espresso. Oh God. Okay.
hold
I don't have restoration. Does anybody have restoration type spells?
I'm not that kind. Well,
So I did not tell them what was going to happen, but what I did do, and someone was saying that Blondie was saying that they remembered their lines. I gave them these lines to say, but I didn't tell them that we were going to do it again. I just told them I have this beginning that I want to do, and I want to have you guys do this whole thing, and it sets up the opening scene. I did not tell them we were going to do it multiple times. They had no idea. So.
Who are you again?
Oh wait, I can kind of at least make her. Is she poisoned? Is this technically poisoned?
Yeah, technically.
All right, can I touch you? Can I?
But you saw them. You saw their brains like when they were like, "Oh, wait a minute!" Like,
differently.
You're so good.
Y'all need a
Don't
healer.
make it weird.
Does anybody feel like they've done this before?
Anduiv, you feel like you're not. You may just had a crazy little dream, maybe a little deja vu.
There's a lot of drinking.
Is everyone feeling well this morning?
I'm great. I had a wonderful night. I met a really great guy. Hopefully, somebody can take mom and
Define well.
Well, you all clearly had a lot of fun last night, huh?
I did.
Andweev, what is the first step in finding our friend?
Well, I think we need to go to the mansion of this Thekla person and see if we can
Thekla
find...
is dead to me. I
no.
will not have that name mentioned in this house.
No, honey, can I just clean you up a little bit because this is not a good look.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do the TPK episode.
I don't want to go see Thekla. Thekla doesn't want to see us.
Okay, look, what happened was their friend spit out fire and then insanity ensued, and I'm pretty sure, yeah.
All right, so they may be expecting this one to try to go and find the friend. So perhaps if we drop this one off, yelling and screaming at the front of the mansion, the rest of us can all sneak inside and find.
So here's the deal: we cannot follow Ayala.
Oh yeah, pie episode is great. Kitty's costume in that
Okay,
episode.
That's
incredible.
why I hired you to follow
You
Ayala.
can sober her up.
I think yes.
All right, can I touch you?
Oh, yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird.
Lesser restoration.
Just okay.
You sober up. Now you're angry.
All right. Look, I hired you for one purpose: to get Ayala.
Because it's at this moment that you're like, hang on. Yes.
Didn't we have this conversation?
Did we have this conversation?
We didn't have this conversation.
I don't remember wondering if we had this conversation before.
No,
It's already
Look,
weird.
I know I'm having some crazy dreams about tentacles and not the fun kind.
So look, I don't kink shame. Look, I just don't need TMI right now. I was,
but there was an undead giant and a big bone club.
What are you talking about?
In Thecla's house.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
Wait, I had that dream too.
I thought that perhaps that was a weird dream, but everyone else is remembering this?
The tentacles weren't part of it, but yeah, the
I
bone.
didn't have tentacles.
No.
Just me on the tentacles then, huh? Right.
I mean, I'm jealous, but no, that wasn't part of my dream.
No.
Okay.
So
I remember seeing one, and then people got pummeled. Oh my god! Maybe that was my own aggression working itself out.
No, that was me getting pummeled. Smashed up, pushed up against the wall.
Can you?
I mean, I didn't mean that.
Can you lead the way, Andre?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, if we all had the same strange dream and we attempted to do this before, perhaps we should try another way.
Aren't
With
you
less
the
yelling?
rocket scientist?
Less yelling from Kazoo this time.
I mean, I love flying the carpet. Perhaps if we take the carpet again, I could drive it and
Oh, I remember a thing. No boats. No boats.
Okay, we won't take a boat. We take the carpet.
and land it somewhere.
Hey, can we get drive-through on the way? Can we get fly-through on the way? I am really hungry.
You know, I
Clearly for
actually we need something to soak up the booze. So
Taco shell? Can we get some taco shell?
All right. So what would you like to do? You're going to take the carpet, and where are you going to go?
Drive-through. I was pretty clear.
is there somewhere in Magecraft that has like there's a stall and we could just get like little meat pies?
Oh yeah,
They're all wrapped up and easy to eat, and they're greasy.
You can just land it. Yeah, there's somebody with a cart, especially right now. Breakfast is still being served. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's right.
You're gonna experience the plot, and you're gonna experience it.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
If you skip it, I'm gonna bring you back.
All right. So what do you do?
Wait, is there something at Taco Shell that costs more than 5 gold pieces?
Probably not.
If you add it all up, but not like one thing. No.
You mean 5 copper, right?
Do you or do you not want the burrito extreme?
Oh my
That
god.
one's 7 copper.
I'll have the moop shawarma.
Oh, yeah,
That actually sounds delicious.
Honestly, we're gonna make a Nat 21 all moop cookbook.
We need just a recipe book.
Yes.
It's all moop.
I would like the Mooperd's pie.
No, he has the drink. It's called the Frog's Brew. It's his own thing. So yeah, that's the one. We got. Oh, we have a cocktail thing. Oh my gosh.
Rupert's pie is actually just entirely full of whipped cream.
And flies.
Can we talk about the Choco Taco for like a hot second?
Remember when Taco Shell used to have the Choco Taco?
Yeah.
Yes, the Red Mom, the TPK, they didn't end for a while, but I eventually got them. And then yes, the Moon's Taco Stand.
Remember, you can cheer on your favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Your favorite food. By using bits.
Yeah, and you know we could do them. We could do them.
Maybe well, you know what? We could make some emojis.
A combined restaurant
Some of
is
us
actually the
actually
best. Kentako Moop. Kentako Moop is actually the best combo restaurant.
Oh my
I'm gonna cover Aunt Dweeb's breakfast because she's technically on the clock for us. So I'll get whatever you want on the whole
All right,
menu.
I'll get some breakfast.
I know. Okay,
You
I gotta touch base on
you
this
fly
one.
over.
The moment I discovered this, Hot Rod Welder, the moment I discovered this, my life changed.
The Choco Taco?
And they sell them in gas station freezers.
It's true. They do.
The ice cream man truck has them too.
That doesn't sound great.
We just have to change
All right.
them. Anyway,
So you do take the carpet. You fly up over the air. You are making your way to Magecroft. You do see way off in the distance, since you're not flying directly over it. Way off in the distance, there's a boat going down over there by the zombies. But you fly right in, and you stop over at some guy's cart. There's plenty of people selling these giant fisherman sandwiches, which is the 3,000 calorie breakfast for people who work the shores. And it's some serious. It's like it's a muffaletta. It's like this big around.
Oh, we can split one of those.
Yeah, you could
It's a
actually you could have a
muffaletta.
quarter. That's like
It's a muffaletta.
yeah,
It's a
muffaletta.
moopalata.
It's a muffaletta.
Muffaletta.
Of course,
A
Kitty
muffaletta
was one who came
sandwich.
up with that.
Okay, we're making a cookbook for real now, right? I mean,
That's
not
a
right now, but like
Patreon
later,
special.
we're making a cookbook. Not right now,
Patreon
later.
only.
Anyway. As you were saying,
Welcome to our vaguely Dungeons and Dragons game. While we
I think we all just need to eat dinner before we do the show next week.
Seconds before we went on air, Magnus walks in and brings me some Taco Bell, so it's delicious.
yes, so Hot Rod Welder, the world does have not quite taco trucks, but it has like little push carts that definitely sell like all the hot foods and all the cold foods, and they make a bunch of stuff, and then they come out to there's plenty of wharfs. So there's all the sailors that are stumbling home drunk. There's the fishermen just getting up in the morning, it's quite the place. And much like New Orleans has muffalettas for the dock workers, this place also has those extremely caloric sandwiches that are like, you have one, you can work all day because it's 3,000 freaking calories. But yeah.
And it's pronounced muffaletta.
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 Yeah, sort of. All right. Anyway,
So it's moopalata.
it's a muffaletta in this world, as we have moops. An awful
A
lot.
lot of moops.
A lot of moops. All right, so there you are in the middle of the marketplace. You've landed. You're getting the food.
Sorry. Yeah.
You're looking around. Echoes.
Nice. Nice.
I don't remember being here before.
So you
Good.
you get back on the carpet, and with your sandwiches in hand, where do you go?
Thecla's. I mean, I'm gonna follow Anduin.
Right, and I happen to be going to see Thecla. So
Oh my god.
we are going this way.
Confessions yet.
All right. So here's the map of the city. You are currently just on that left-hand side in the purple area near the Temple of Jausis, but it's actually near its So all those little ports and areas. So you're gonna fly directly over the city. Basically, follow that canal. And I'm trying not to talk in my head. You're gonna follow that canal, right? You're gonna follow that canal right over there, and then boop, and it goes straight through the city, and then past the walls, and and then So that's a pretty straight on route there. All right, as you're most of the way through the city, you're flying over above the streets, I guess, and probably above the houses mostly. There's some tall towers, but they're not in your way. Everybody give me a perception check.
Mm,
I'm rolling different dice this time.
19.
Nice.
Natural 21!
All right. Perceptions. All right. You do notice that there is an echo since you got the nat 21. You definitely notice that there is an old man, like clearly trying to get down the street as quickly as he possibly can. There seems to be 4 or 5 young older teens chasing after him. As Undeweave, and you got a 19 too, didn't you? So yeah, so I mean, you saw it out of the corner of your eye, but you weren't exactly sure what was going on. But Echo, you were like, since you're not driving, you were like, oh hey, look over there.
There's how many teens?
4.
I'm just gonna. Can I give him a thunder wave? Can I land that thunder wave right behind the old guy and just push the teens with it? It's a 15-foot cone.
You'd have to get Undeweave to fly.
Undeweave's already flying.
I mean, you'd have to get her to maneuver. So.
Oh, got it. Old man in trouble. Let's go mess with teenagers. I hate teenagers.
Oh, is that right? You were all supposed to be heroes or something. All right.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Wait. You don't know. Maybe the old man robbed from the kids and is
okay. It's an old dude being taken down by 4 younger people. I don't really think that was much of a battle.
You don't know.
They've caught up to him at this point. What would you like to do?
Wizards are old.
I'll wheel the carpet around.
Okay.
Whatever carpet.
You come in. Tell you what, just give me an animal handling check.
Oh my god. What is
this? Should be good.
Was the flying carpet when we started animal handling?
That's good enough. You're not trying to do anything in combat wise, but you kind of up over the houses, down to the street, and Echo, you are ready to thunder wave these guys as they're you pretty much just get right over them, and right over the old guy, and they're like,
do they look like little jerks?
Oh yeah, and they've got definitely homemade little knives. They're
chips, great.
Yeah.
Do they look like they shop at Horde Topic?
Oh, they totally shop at Horde Topic. Oh yeah.
Don't hate, I shop there sometimes.
Wristbands, they got the wristbands, they got all the things.
Okay, I'm gonna thunder wave these little shits.
Well, before we do, I think it's time for confessions.
Confessions.
Tell you what, since you're about to go plow them, why don't you
Okay, listen. I appreciate individual teenagers. I really, really do. But teenagers, as a species, I want well for them. I want them to succeed. But sometimes I like to also watch them fall on their faces. Also, I really miss Ayala.
Oh, you remember her now.
Oh, you remember that.
Why are we doing what really? I just came to see Milo, and then I started taking on warlogs, and I am totally gonna get my allowance taken from me if they find out. I just wanted to trade some stuff and spells, and now we're attacking teenagers that probably deserve it. I know what I was like. They probably deserve it. But can we just find this Ayala broad so I can just not abandon my friend here because it's coming real soon?
All right. So, look, I'm not drunk, but I want to be. And I don't see how this is getting Ayala back any faster. That old man and those kids, we don't know what's going on. It could be, a wizard striking down at the kids, or it could be maybe they are trying to catch up to him to give him his medication. I don't know. Where's Ayala? That's what I know. I don't know where Ayala is.
Thinking about this whole topic, it occurred to me that, if they were really best friends, this Kazoo and this Ayala, that maybe they should have gotten those these wrist bracelets that attract to each other when they're apart. So that way they would not have this problem. They would just always be able to find each other.
I tried.
I suppose they're not really best friends.
I got the deluxe size popcorn for this episode, so I'm so glad I did. And I just actually, so I do. Well, actually, I do have.
Oh God!
I have a confession to make. Okay, you're never gonna believe this. So this is not even.
I can't remember.
This is not even in the game. I'm so glad that someone made an animal handling check because, as I have mentioned before, probably on Painting with Paulo, that as a dungeon master, I need to be experienced in everything, like how to make armor and how to do things, and because how do you have a realistic world unless you actually experience everything? So this past weekend, I literally just sat through a 23-hour-long class on animal handling.
What?
Oh,
You're a real person.
No.
Oh, your audio
Here.
is busted.
Aw.
We can read lips, so allow me to interpret.
you're
what he's
muted.
saying.
Damn it, that was almost good. All right. Hi, it's me, Ned Ryerson. Needle-nosed Ned, Ned the Head. Come on, buddy, Case Western High. Ned Ryerson. I did the whistling belly button trick at the high school talent show.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, Bing, Ned Ryerson. I got shingles real bad senior year. Yeah, almost didn't graduate. Bing again.
He's just reading the script. Eveline, I still have that bucket. Yes. Let me see. To answer the other question there, class in animal handling. Yes. So my friend it's a long story, but yes. So he wanted me to be able to help him during COVID.
You read my mind, though. Actually, Shakespeare, you read my mind.
Oh, I know, because I am the voice of the Metatron.
Actually, I changed it. You're the voice of the Mechatron.
Megatron.
So for this episode, you're the voice of Mechatron. Meanwhile,
I'm here for it.
I like
Roll
it.
out. I'm
Thank
playing.
you.
back. Oh my gosh. So, my friends, we do have some announcements to make. Yes, I'll tell you more about the animal handling tomorrow during Painting with Paulo and creating with the crew, which is making it with everybody. But
Makes it easier.
we do have to pay some bills before we move on.
We really do. We really do.
Well, while we talk about that, so yes, do not buy insurance from Ned Ryerson. Let me see. We actually showed Chris how effective proper animal handling role. Thank you, Reverend Tommy, for showing proper animal handling, which is nothing to do with animals at all, as we all know. Was that actually? No. Although that would be awesome if there was a Pokemon handling class. But that would actually be animals. Well, no, those are monsters. They're monsters, technically monsters in a Dungeons and Dragons, and even Pokemon, which I believe stands for monsters. I don't know. Yeah, pocket monster, right? So it's technically monster. So you'd have to use hold monster on him and not hold person. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So no, my friend has a animal removal business, and he wanted me to help him during COVID. So but you had to be certified to answer questions. Like if somebody called, that was the whole thing. He wanted me to be the caller and answer questions, which I've done this in the past with people. So yeah. So basically, to be able to give people advice, you have to be certified, because there's animals that are restricted and protected and all sorts of cool things. So you can't just be like, yeah, shoot them. Actually, those are a protected animal. You can't just shoot them. Things you don't know until you take an animal handling class. Let's see where we are here.
The Renaissance Streaming Guide. It's on Facebook. You can find all of your Renaissance.
We're still talking about that. So the show, the Thunder Wave. Yeah, we're getting there.
and Gwendolyn from the Gwendolyn Show,
I love
and
that girl.
Digital Ren
I don't want
Fair.
to skip
They're
ahead
all
because I don't
streaming
know exactly
online,
what
doing
it's on.
shows pretty much every
But
day. We're on
we
there
can
too.
still talk about
And
this.
so you can actually go there. Renaissance.
Oh,
Stream
yay. Oh,
Guide
Zalani. Yeah,
on
you saw
Facebook.
Mick.
Check it out.
Hey.
And I want to give one final shout out to my good friend.
Speaking
the
of
glamour
some of
hobo
the things we're
herself,
doing,
Yeah.
though,
she's
Yeah.
got
we
100
are
mile
working
stories.
on
These are
a
stories that
New
she does
Orleans
every
Dungeons
100
Dragons
miles she travels down the road.
week.
She does a
In December.
live story
We're
that she
just
records.
about to announce it.
Glamour Homer field notes.
Details are
100
coming.
mile
It's
stories.
going to be in
As a matter of
December.
fact,
It's going to
some
be
of those
basically
I've
like
been
a
a part of
Tuesday
as we've
through
traveled together and
Sunday.
realized we hit 100 miles.
And
we
it
did stories
culminates at the
together,
Louisiana
and
Renaissance
they
Fair.
are out there
So,
everywhere that you
Hufflepuff.
can get
I do not do
podcasts,
Georgia
which is
Fair. I do
everywhere.
the Tennessee show, and then
So check them out. Amazing stories,
what is it?
real life,
It's April, May,
world-traveling
right? And then
glamour
a little bit of
hobo.
June. So
She's full on glamour hobo.
And also, we'd
so
like
yeah,
everyone
it's
here to
I
also,
do.
if
I'm
you
at
are watching
Sherwood,
the show
and
on
then I do
Facebook,
Tennessee.
why don't you join
And
us over on Twitch as well?
sadly,
Twitch.tv/Nat21
all overlap,
Adventures.
so,
You can join in the game using your loyalty
anyway.
points to
But
influence
it's
our
closer
players'
to my house
actions.
than
And of course, we have a new feature with enough
be
points.
nice.
You can give yourself a
It'd be
title,
nice,
become a
but
duke,
although I really love
duchess,
Tennessee
knight,
and
lord,
Sherwood, so.
lady, friend of Quest Friend Castle. Subscribe to the channel. You'll get those points even faster. It's fun, exciting.
Still talking. Tuesday through Sunday, yes. Oh, Quad Kevin. Think he's not bad enough to be a solo that long? Man, sure. That'd be great. Yeah, so we're still working on the details. It should be up very, very soon. Full details will, of course, be ready to go absolutely by the beginning of March. But it'll be like go to New Orleans, hang out, do some cool things, and then we're gonna play some D&D, and then we're gonna go out in New Orleans and hang out and have some fun. Obviously, it's gonna be a little less expensive than our European tours, and of course, we're gonna be in New Orleans, and it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and then it ends. We bring everybody to the Louisiana Renaissance Fair for the weekend that they have fireworks. So, going to be fun. Details coming really soon, but think about it. All right, and are we still just chatting here? Like that, by the way, that was an amazing blanket. Oh my gosh, sounds like a Wednesday. Ah, I know that blanket. All right, let's see.
And for those of you who don't know, who might be stopping in right this moment, let me just remind you about the the rules of engagement for fighting. Oh yes, they're very real rules.
Let them fight.
If they die, they die. But not tonight, because it's Groundhog's Day. But they could die. You get to join in the fun, my friends. You get to throw down plus or minus 5. You can throw in advantage. You can give somebody a disadvantage. You can give somebody an auto hit, an auto fail. And then, of course, the Nat 21, which cannot be denied. Also a crit failure of a 1. And just so you remember, if you are a Patreon member, you get more chances to throw down more bonuses. Let's see. So just a few quick rules.
The DM likes to talk. Yeah, I do. I'm Italian. It's hard to stop.
Cannot be altered. They are sacred unto the gods. So
no, sorry about losing that guy. That first guy. No, that would have been awesome.
So as we don't end up
they could die again, and they will. Spoiler alert.
Repeatedly.
We'll have to get more moops. For those of you who don't know what a moop is half cow, half sheep, gigantic. It's the only thing that it's the only thing that wizards have put together that actually help humanity, as opposed to say things like owlbears, which don't really help humanity so much as eat humanity. So yeah, so that was like, they made a moop. It's got all the wool, but it's the size of a cow. It's got horns, it's got meat.
Or a turkey.
Bam.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't even make that up. that actually was written down by Greek people. Anyway, bonus.
It was
multiple
but
multiple
that's fine.
bonuses can stack or cancel each other out.
Still talking.
Also, like Greek gods, you guys can fight amongst yourselves. So,
Well,
you know,
anyway.
they're just petty mortals. You
What else
can
to
just
talk about? Yeah.
So,
So next
if
season
one
is
of you
also
gets a
coming up
+5
soon
and someone else gets
in
an
March.
advantage,
We're going to
that
be
stacks.
doing
If one of
part
you
2 of our
Patreons
Feywild
gives an
adventure.
advantage and another one gives
And
disadvantage,
it's
they
going to
cancel
be
out.
rocking
a
and
rule.
rolling. It's going to be awesome.
All the successes
And
beat
yeah,
a
let's see.
disadvantage or an advantage. You just
They
boom,
conduct
just got all the
lightning.
success.
They do
Percentage
because there's so
beats
much
that one.
static.
And then, of course, the critical failure or critical
There's
success
electricity.
beats them all. After that, there isn't anymore. That's it. I did want to mention special bonus. If you're on Twitch and you raid our show, I will throw down a random mob of monsters equal to the number of people that are in your raid.
Oh God.
So grab your friends, come on back. I will
Oh
jump
my
these
gosh.
people.
Oh
I will
my
jump these
gosh.
people.
Now that you all know how it works, let's get back to the show.
Oh
That's
my
gonna be the
gosh.
unexpected way that the party gets
Just
killed. That's gonna be
TPK.
the TPK. Like,
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start screaming at Thekla now. Thekla!
All right. I believe somebody thunderwaved a bunch of punks.
Whoopsie.
all
That'd
right.
be our friend over here. Echo.
It just felt like the right thing to do.
How would you, to quote a very famous dungeon master, how would you like to do this?
Oh God.
You
Wait, they're dead?
Wait, there are famous dungeon masters?
When that particular dungeon master says that, that's when you kill a monster.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, but you swing in right over the guy's head, and Echo. I mean, you're like right there, right behind Anduiv, and you just like boom. So yeah, tell me more.
Thunderwave is a 15-foot cube.
Oh God.
So, how many teenagers did you say there were? 3? 4?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it catches all of them, right?
It does. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a cone.
So they're like flung into each other and like tumbling backwards. What like the first 2 hit the second 2, or however they're arranged.
I'm throwing the action cam up here because I rolled these 4 20s and I want you all to see. I swear to you heard the die roll. I think you heard the die roll. I want you to see what I rolled there. I rolled a 1, a 4, and 2 3s. That is legit. I just went boom, and I just rolled that.
And that one must be respected.
Then that one is definitely
Thunder missed.
Thunder missed. You've been thunderstruck. They call it a famous band.
Okay, so yeah,
Pretty
they
good average roll for
tumble
me, yeah.
over each other. The old man's just like, huh? And they all take 2d8 damage.
Oh, really? Well, that one
9.
who rolled that 1. How much damage is that?
So that's 9
Times 2.
times 2 is 18.
So how do you want to kill this guy?
They're kids.
I
They
thought
only
you
have
were
like
all
4 hit
supposed to
points.
be the good guy.
They were children.
You're like, you swing down and you're like, boom, and there's there's random trash around in this alley, and there's like somebody left a post that's like sticking out, and the guy like gets flown back, just totally impaled.
Final destination.
My bad.
Seriously?
The rest are like plowed across the thing. I rolled a 1.
Echo.
What?
Echo.
What?
This is what happens when you try to save someone.
Okay, but that was a
Can we go and find
And
Ayala
trying to
now?
save someone?
Thank you.
Okay.
The old man's like, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. Do something good with your day.
Okay.
my patience
Have
is
fun
like,
with your trauma.
Do you think the other kids are gonna tell on me?
What
You
do
better
you think?
kill them all. You better kill them all to be
No,
sure.
no,
there,
no,
Echo.
no.
I
Stop.
so
Stop.
I know that I just got here, but it really seems like you will need someone to you know,
They need an
to
adult.
keep you
you-
all organized.
Are you
and-
trying to be my
That's
mother?
what Ayala was.
Oh my god.
Is she's still alive?
We do not know that.
What I need a
How come
rating.
we're not going? We
I
should
need
be
a rating.
going.
Can I
Can we
find
go?
out?
I'm so sorry.
I need to go home.
I mean, let me just point out that 9 damage is also nothing to sneeze at. I mean, you know, like those. What kid has 9 hit points? I mean, like,
I
they're
want to
like,
go on the record as saying I did not want to interfere.
Yeah, but I didn't say that we should like blast them either.
You know what? So
This is the
actually,
trolley
Paulo,
problem.
In what world are teenagers that easy to hit? They're supposed to have good reflexes.
One.
Okay, is this pre-puberty or post? Oh, like they're 13.
you saw the dice. You saw the dice.
Yeah, young people bounce. They're made of jello.
I
No,
literally rolled that.
toddlers are made of
Oh,
jello.
that's bad.
Yeah,
That's bad.
toddlers are jello.
He said
I
they
think
were
we should go.
teenagers. He wasn't being chased by toddlers.
I think we should save Ayala. We should find Ayala and forget this
Oh,
ever
now
happened.
you're on board with saving Ayala.
No.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
All right.
I
so-
think,
Okay. All right. Just leave that kid with this tail things.
I'm just gonna throw him a band-aid.
Add insult to injury. Just add insult to injury.
That's a dark echo, I'm pretty sure. All right, so
Echo, we really need to drive this home so that we can reboot maybe one more time and none of this happens.
I just can we just oh my god.
Yeah, let's go fuck it to the graveyard.
okay, so what could go wrong? You zoom on over to the graveyard, to the necropolis. Kazoo, there's Thekla's mausoleum surrounded by a wall with a not real maze. Oh no, certainly not a real maze that you get trapped in. But
Don't
just
go into that maze. That maze is bad news. Don't land there. Land anywhere but there. Please. I mean, also,
No, shut it.
All right. How do we
stay
all
quiet
feel
now,
about trying to land on the roof or something like that?
Yeah, roof it up.
Sure.
all
oh,
right.
I remember what the second story looked like. They have a spa up there, but I'm
Ooh,
sure
spa.
Oh wait, there's a spa. Okay, well just drop me off here. Just I'll like praise whoever, and then I need to get a deep tissue rub or.
I mean, we all already have disguises for a spa on. We're wearing our robes and our
That's true.
towels. This is
Um,
perfect.
So you land on the roof.
Sure.
All right. As you come to that 19, remember the 2 and the 3 that I rolled about those like anyone paying attention to you coming in and blah blah blah. That was a 19. And so as you land upon the roof,
No spa, huh?
you see this shadow come up out of the top of the roof, and you're like, oh, that can't be good at all, and it just swoops down and devours all of you.
Great.
Go for it, Shakespeare.
Welcome to Nat 21 Adventures,
Oh,
the Dungeons and Dragons game played by your friends from the Renaissance Festival Circuit. We come together to play some righteous Dungeons and Dragons action. Take it away, hello, Gobble. But make sure to watch the show at twitch.tv/Nat21Adventure.
The sun rises on the marble
You're not
throne.
missing.
Your mic is muted. The sun rises on Marblestone's Equestrian Castle. Waking from a terrible nightmare, Kazoo attempts to jump from her bed. Her mind reels. What was that elf's name? Not important. Where's Ayala? She rushes to the main hall, and the very hungover Echo, who looks up from her
Mama, bitch!
I think I drank too much.
He charges in the kitchen. Hypatia says,
What the?
Where? Where's Ayala? Kazoo cries.
I don't know.
Ayala's room. Is she there? Could it be? Kazoo opens the door. Door opens.
You are still
No.
not Ayala, and that is still not your necklace. You need to still put the necklace down.
I'm out.
Listen, I get it. Just take
Oh,
it.
She needs the necklace. She's gonna lead us to Ayala.
No.
We need her to lead us to Ayala.
No.
He's gonna sniff a necklace. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sniff a necklace.
Don't act like you've never sniffed that necklace before.
You're staying
I
drunk
sniff
this
that
time.
necklace all the time.
You're staying drunk. Where are the elves? Have the elves? You know what? Take me with you.
They're already leaving.
No, I said no, girl. I promise it's gonna get better.
You said that last night.
Hey,
With some good elves.
Listen,
I
clearly,
beat you.
Stop. No.
I want
No.
you to know
No.
that you are a beautiful and strong woman. And I need you right now. Where'd she go?
Everybody on the carpet. On the carpet. Let's go. Everybody on the carpet. Come on.
listen. I know
I'm
that you are
going.
paying,
No, I'm walking.
I
Get me
know
to
that you are
Leon.
paying me to
No.
help you with all of your problems, but I need
No.
you all to know I think you have more problems than I could possibly ever help you with.
No.
So
Oh,
Maybe-
Andre, we just need you to help us with this one.
No.
We'll take care of all the rest of them ourselves and
Okay.
try to not drag you down with us like we do everyone else. I'm sorry, Hypatia.
Get me off the island. Put me on land. I will walk.
Okay, get on the carpet. We're gonna leave the island on the carpet. Andre, will you drive? Because we can't follow Ayala, but we can follow
you
you.
can all follow me. Yes, let's do this.
Hey, Echo. Remember
What?
that time you killed a kid?
No, I don't remember. I forgot. It never happened. It wasn't real.
Echo, I'm leaving her drunk this time. I'm not doing
You're
this.
gonna leave her drunk?
I'm leaving her. She can stay drunk. No.
Drunk is better than angry. Drunk is better than angry.
We're done. Get me on land. I'll wait for my hot elf boyfriend. I am done.
I am so sorry, everyone.
Oh my god.
Kill that kid. Okay. All right. So you get on the carpet. You're so drunk. Is it too early for flapjacks? Ned Ryerson. So where? What do you think?
No, Ned, no. I'm just gonna face palm Ned.
You know what?
Non-lethal.
What is this story with this ship of drowning skeletons?
That's the undead army that protects Magecroft, which I've never seen from that angle, but now I have seen it from that angle.
You haven't seen him. We haven't done that yet. Have we done that yet?
I don't know.
I thought we were on the carpet.
Do you want to go check it out?
Sure.
Andre, you're steering. Andre, you take the wheel.
We've only got obliterated twice going to this Thekla person's. Why not?
Oh, yeah, let's explore every depth.
I don't know.
All right, so what direction do you go? Where do you go?
On your own. Okay.
Is there a therapist in Magecroft?
I'm gonna need it.
Okay, so Andre, you've been given the reins of the carpet. Where do you go? You now seem to like, wait a minute. We went that way. We went this way. Here we are.
Well, if it doesn't matter what way we go, I think the big mistake happens when we
You're listening to a drunk person, just FYI.
get to Thecla's. Hey, I'm really smart.
Sometimes drunk people have excellent ideas.
Wisdom of the gods.
Here's what we know. The first time we ignored the guys that were getting eaten by skeletons and we got to Thecla's, and boom, reset. This time we killed teenagers. Yes, that's right. I said
Not
we killed
There's
teenagers.
there's no
And then when we got to Thecla's, boom. So that wasn't right. So should we go help the people on the boat?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Undweave, what do you think? Listen, we're just lost little children looking for a leader. Any advice you have?
Ayala's more than a leader. She's my best friend. You look a lot like Ayala.
Oh my God. Can we just get to the boat?
You
Fly
should
to
probably
where-
sober
All
up.
right.
All right. So, Undweave,
Let's go to the boat.
you fly off the boat. All right. There go the elves. Okay, great. All right. Undead army. Sinking boat. There's two guys who seem to be their boat seems to be, and the back end is definitely sinking in the water. It's a it's a pretty good sized boat. It's like 25 feet or so. And it's definitely like a fishing vessel, and it's caught on something and is now sinking.
Thunderwave!
No. We're not doing that.
We don't need a Thunderwave right now. Actually, now would be a much better time for a Thunderwave.
Wait. Before we do any of that, I think I have an app for this.
What?
What do you do?
Hold on, I'm making sure.
Cloud of daggers.
I was thinking the same thing. I'll take care of it.
Thunderwave.
Ooh, I got an idea.
So can I cast? Hold on. Can I cast rope trick the opposite way to go down instead of up?
Oh well, you can have the rope trick, like you can have the rope go down, and
Yeah. Can I just have and they can climb up? Yeah.
Yeah. You can start it anywhere you want. Yeah.
Give me a smidge closer.
Yeah.
Roughly 50 feet.
Hey,
Just roughly.
Hey guys.
What?
Want to see my Ayala
No.
impression?
No.
Hold on, this is gonna be good. This is gonna
yes.
be so good.
I would personally love to see this.
I don't.
Okay. I'm a druid, dragonborn, and I command all of the sea plants in the water to grow and keep the boat from sinking and slow all this stuff down. I do cast plant growth,
Oh,
which is a range of 150 feet.
nice.
Boom.
Wow.
I'm a druid!
Give me a dexterity save, Kazoo.
Okay.
Oh, Night Hufflepuff.
Of course, there's always a nope. What's a 7 get me?
It gets you wet. I'm a druid, and you go right into the water.
Forgot that.
Sploosh.
I'm gonna
Maybe we
watch
should have
her
sobered her up.
fall into the water.
I'm a mermaid druid.
right.
Gnome. Gnome. I'm stuck in the plant now. It worked really good.
Echo,
Well, that's an undead.
I feel like I may have heard that this is your area of expertise.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get her.
Oh, what about my advantage?
Oh, well, you're in the water right now. So, would you like to make a different roll?
Nah, I'll save that advantage for Luigo.
All right. All right. So, there's definitely zombies coming up from the sunken boat.
Yeah, but they have their movement slowed. Poo, 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 poo.
But they are sailors of the underneath. They're like, for the weeds. Yes, they're like.
Seaweed kelp.
They actually start hacking. These are not the dumbest zombies in the world. They're like cutting away at the.
How many reboots can we get in tonight?
And right, so they're like, are you here to help us?
No, we're just here to rain drunk gnomes on you.
Oh my god, you guys! I'm having a hard time breathing
I mean,
tonight.
That's what I thought. I just didn't want to assume.
I'm just like,
is Hypatia throwing the rope?
I might, because your friend here is a druid.
You did tell her to stop. So she
Yeah, you
couldn't-
told me to stop.
No, do it. Don't listen to her.
Okay.
Rope trick. And
Rope
I'm going to go
trick.
get Kazoo. I'm going to jump in
Okay.
the water.
You jump in. All right. Yeah, all right. You're pretty good. So you get there. They are healthy sailors. They climb up the rope, no problem.
Hi. Welcome. How are
Hi.
you?
So
You're cute.
now they're on the thing. Well, they're going to be climbing up. It's going to take them a minute. Echo, Kazoo, you're in the water. You've got Echo. You've got Kazoo. Echo. Only 4 people can fit on the.
Can I swim her to shore?
You can, and you can swim actually faster than these guys can.
I
so.
guarantee you I can.
Yeah, pretty sure. So you get and yeah, you can go to the shore. Let me pop that map up to see where you end up. Boop. All right. So near the very edge of the necropolis, that's the area in white. And so right about where the green and the white come together, that is kind of a cliffy area. So you can either go into the necropolis at this moment, or you could take these guys all the way down around to that little tiny outside dock. But it takes a little while to get there. Either one. I mean, you're a good swimmer, so you can do it.
Well, I think I'll just go to like the nearest place where land is and assume that they would come and catch up with us.
Okay. There's actually that island that's right there.
You're pointing right at it, aren't you?
I'm pointing right at it. I'm like pointing it in the like. Wait, it's over
No,
there.
Not gonna.
Yeah.
That is-
So, yeah, there's a fairly large island.
I mean, are they gonna climb up on that island if they get to us before? If the zombies,
it's actually far enough from the zombies that they'd have to go back down under the water. So they're probably not.
Okay.
You don't know for certain, but it is pretty far.
No, no. Is there
You don't know.
water
Yeah.
there?
Oh wait, but they no, we're gonna go all the way to land so that they can drop the sailors off to put us back on the carpet. We don't want to drop the sailors off just on the island.
So this one and this one are off by themselves.
Yes.
Hey girl. So do we have to pick them up right now? Can I just take a moment to compose myself? I just need like 2 minutes. So can we just slow it down just a smidge? Just a smidge. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Look at her go.
Look at her go.
She's fine.
Echo's just kind of like holding Kazoo kind of above the water. She just like
Kazu's like going, "You're so pretty. You are so pretty."
Thank you, Kazoo. Thank you. So are you most of the time.
Yes. All right. I'm sorry. I'm looking at some of the comments here. Is killing me.
I'm just gonna wipe some of the smeared mascara off of underneath her eyes.
Aw. She's got the smear in the mascara. So Anduiv and Hypatia, you can take it slowly over to the island. Just
Yeah, I think we'll just ferry these I don't know, sailboat sinking victims over to the shore slowly
Just
until
fishing
they're
around.
all over there.
Yep.
yeah, no worries. They're like, yeah, I think we're far enough away. Somebody's, there's plenty of other fishermen that we can flag down. So
Awesome.
thanks for saving us. Those guys would probably have eaten us for breakfast, really.
Did you drop them off in the same place where we're standing waiting for you guys?
Do you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
You see them slowly starting to come over, like
Listfully.
like you've seen that carpet, like this is more like a dirigible, just
Hey, do I need to write help in rocks?
You try to try to flag them down to
The whole time, I'm actually just debating on whether I'm just gonna steal this magic carpet and leave.
If you do, take me with you. Drop me off in Mage. Just drop me off in Mage.
Listen, Hypatia.
Yeah.
I hear that you are also you are new to this group.
Yeah, I literally met them last night.
How attached are you?
I mean, after when I go back, but yeah, that's about it.
All I'm saying is that you seem like you are very fun. Perhaps we could just take this magic carpet and do it.
Look, if you need armor, I got you. But this, if I die again,
here, wait. I'm gonna just here, you two can talk. Here you go.
If I die again, we're just gonna take it and just deuces, and they can figure this out.
If there is another death situation, I
can't. My dad is gonna murder me enough as it is. This is just making it worse.
They're about to get changed.
That's fair.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Damn episodes.
We're coming.
I'm here. Hey guys. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
All right, so you drop the guys off. They are they're thankful, and they're like, yeah, we're close enough. There's plenty of boats up and down this river that will stop by. And they're like, yeah, I've got money because everyone's jerks here. So
we saved some sailors.
You did. Are you
Sailors.
wait? Are you those people from that castle that's over there?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They are.
Well, where'd that come from?
With
They
the
came from
Huh.
Would you like to come over sometime?
Well, maybe once I get a new boat, that'd be great.
Get a new boat. Our dock's open for you.
Oh,
Not a euphemism.
That was a euphemism.
It's a little bit of it's definitely part of a youth.
All right, so you drop them off. You get back on the carpet, and then what do you do?
Do you think that those skeletons, since they are from the necropolis area, maybe they know some sort of secret thing? Maybe they owe us a favor now for saving their lives, something like this?
Oh, the sailors or the skeletons? Whose life did we save?
The sailors.
Oh, I thought the sailors were skeletons.
No, they were living. Those were living skeletons. Living sailors.
I mean, they do have skeletons inside of them, but they are.
Can I just say this
The
season,
skeletons
the
are
name
still
of our
alive right
party
now.
this season, the name of our party is the Chaos Gang.
Chaos friend.
Living
skeleton.
Living skeleton.
Well, then I'm not sure why we saved these people. I thought they were going to be useful for us.
They were they were
Oh.
going to drown and be attacked by the dead things underneath the water.
I thought you wanted to help people.
Oh my God, Red Mom,
No,
that's
I don't
hilarious. Their skeletons are not hatched yet.
All right, so maybe what if we try? What if?
Terrifying mental image that I'm not going to.
Oh,
I was like, where's my skulls?
no.
I love it.
Okay, so what if?
Where's a raid?
Is there?
We need a
is-
raid right
Yeah,
now.
left. We can do whatever we want. Oh, wait, we already do.
Okay,
Question.
I'd like to go right up to Thekla.
All right. Anyway, meanwhile,
So is there a by land way to get to? Y'all said y'all went to a party there. Is there like a normal way to get to there?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Like
can
the front door?
can we try walking there?
We walked there. We walked there. And it's
You
that
want-
one.
You want to try to go in just the front door?
Let's just walk instead of landing on top of their places. And like, what was it? What I heard was as long as you're not being stupid, you can come up in here.
yeah.
So let's just Go in.
Let's get an invite. That's how we did it last time. I had an
Okay.
invitation. I was Steel Fox.
That's right. So you're on that little island that's right close
Wait.
to the green area.
I like that because it was yelling, "I was Steel Fox," and Dweeb is like, "Yeah, she's crazy, whatever." And we're like, "No, she really was."
And I'm
Steel
just
Fox.
like,
None of you guys know. Were you there when?
No.
You told me about it.
Oh yeah, I was totally Steel Fox.
Listen, I have seen Steel Fox, and there is no way that you are. No, you are very cute. You are very, very cute, little one. But I do not think so.
You know, I never doubted the story. I just took her word for it. Huh.
Let's just walk on in.
Okay.
All right.
I'd like to knock on the door, please.
Okay, so
This is a new one for me. Just
You
walking
don't-
in the front door.
you don't kill the children. You don't
No.
save the guy.
Yes.
You just you fly over to the mausoleum, and then you are there. You land in front of the walls.
After
are-
saving the sailors, yes.
Right. Right.
We're not gonna save the old guy.
Do we have time for that?
Look. I'd like to knock on the door, please.
I just knock. I just walk over there, look around. Don't seem like we're desecrating anything.
She had an amazing idea, and it was very smart.
I'm really mad. I'm still.
She said, "Hold on. This is good." She said, "Let the gnome make a lot of noise out in front, and then everybody sneaks around the back. I'm making noise, and you're not sneaking."
Oh, I don't want to abandon her as bait.
All right, see ya. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Wait, this is not what we're going with. We're not just. Oh.
Is that what you want us to do, Kazoo?
Okay.
You're
I mean,
a
I was
bear.
listening
You
to
can
her.
make decisions.
A bait?
Do any of you have the type of skills where you can make a noise somewhere and then something might be distracted?
I can do that.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so
Maybe
you
we
are
can sneak that way.
at the front door of the wall that's surrounding the mausoleum, and you have been making quite a bit of noise. And there are two on the double doors. There are two minotaur faces.
Rusty and the other one that was not Rusty.
They're not minotaurs.
Those
Minotaur.
were
Sorry,
the pot-bellied Gorgons. These are minotaurs. And one glows green for a minute and then appears to come to life and looks its bronze head like
I think I threw up in my mouth.
it is early for gifts. Do you have a message?
Is it too early for gifts? Is it too early?
Would you like a gift?
Oh my god, you
Do
guys
you have
suck.
offerings?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, I
definitely
do.
we do that.
Yes.
It makes no expression. It just the shift is the graveyard shift.
You want me to whip it out? I don't understand. Yes?
You may leave them here.
I have solid gold dragon scale thing.
That's my necklace. That's not your necklace.
Shut it.
The other one opens its eyes and looks at you, Kazoo, and says, "Why do you speak the name of Ayala?"
I love her so much. Why did you let go? I wanted to go with you.
We have
Okay.
we have an offering for the Ayala.
So I hate to say, so the sometimes I just roll well. Sometimes the bronze head opens its eyes a little bit brighter. Says, "You must be the one they call Kazoo, who was Steel Fox."
I told you guys.
I knew it. I
And
believed
it
you.
opens. They both open their mouths, and fire blasts out of them.
I'm fine.
Take it away, Shakespeare.
I'm fine.
Hi! I'm Ned Ryerson!
No, not that one. The
Oh,
beginning.
sorry. Welcome to Nat 21 Adventures, a Dungeons and Dragons game that makes a whole lot of sense. We don't do anything weird any week. Brought to you by the good people that make coffee. Ask Michelle. Tell him he sent you. Anyway, Paolo, stop the bullshit again.
Castle, Kazoo jumps from bed. She runs into hungover Echo.
I want to drink more.
She runs to the kitchen.
I
Where's Ayala?
quit. Don't care.
Down here. Ayala's door opens. Here we go again.
I swear to
Here we go
Jesus,
again.
if you keep humping the necklace, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
I'm
Let me just get my.
Just give me the necklace.
So there's like a
Hypatia.
fight. Like,
Hypatia. Is
What?
the plan on? Are we?
Yeah,
doing
yeah, totally. Yes, it is. I'm
should
sorry.
we go? We should go. The elves leave.
What if we
Raven me. I don't know. Okay.
don't do anything? What if we just stay here where it's safe?
How about I go drag the elves back, at least the one I care about, and y'all can go do
Okay.
whatever you want to do.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm gonna go and hang out with Andueve, and we're just gonna chill.
nah, that's real cute, Hypatia. The one you care about. You just met him. You would have banged any one of them.
No,
Care about him.
Hold on. I have standards. I picked the leader. Mommy would have been proud. Don't give me that.
I can't take it anymore, Dagger Cloud.
I drink to the fallen.
Take it away, Shakespeare.
Welcome to Nat 21 Adventures, home of Pink Mist, Dark Kazoo, who is totally not evil. We believe in responsibility because we are the quest friends. Oh, sweet dear baby Yoda. Oh my god.
All right, Kazoo jumps from bed. She runs over to very hungover Echo.
I'm crying.
She charges into the kitchen. Hypatia. They go to Ayala's room. It's not Ayala.
Yoink. Look.
Wait, I can't breathe it out.
There's a dagger clouds.
Dagger cloud.
Wait, can you do the job or not?
Wait, I think I need my inhaler. Oh my god.
I think Andrew can do the job if we stop screwing it up.
What if we just let Andueve and I go do reconnaissance and we'll figure it out and we'll have
Right.
you not yell at the demon door and you keep the drunk one here and then we're gonna go do recon. How about that?
Let me ask you a question because I am just drunk enough to speak some truth right now.
Oh my god.
I would love to hear some truth.
So
Some
we need
to,
truth
like-
would be lovely.
Hypatia, you are not bound here. You can leave anytime you want. And I'm feeling a little bad. And I did just throw my mouth a little bit, but there's nothing to do with what I'm talking about. You got dragged into this, and I feel maybe a little bad about that, but you are free to go. Maybe that's what we got to do to make this the one that sticks.
Why do I have a feeling if I do, I'm going to end up back here, regardless. So let's just. I can't.
Hypatia, I want you to know that I don't want you to leave. I want to show you a nice time.
You help me so much. And it's not going to be with money. I swear to God. I have plenty of
No,
that.
I know. I'm going to make it up to you. I just wanted to show you a nice time. You're like, in town for the first time in forever. I live in a castle now. I wanted you to have fun. And this is not what that is. This has been a disaster. We're going to turn it around, though. You're going to see how cool it is.
And Hypatia, I want to go and add on to what Echo said so eloquently.
Can I think no, because she was angry when I made her not drunk, and then she was ridiculous when she stayed drunk. Can I just halfway get her in that good spot?
I want you to know that you're a strong, beautiful, powerful thing with horns. I can't say the word this thing. Right now.
Well, come on, dude.
What's
And I appreciate your help in helping me remove this pain.
Drink coffee. I just fixed it. Okay, maybe that'll help. She actually drank coffee this time. Next.
Where's the rum? The rum not come
Knock the
back?
rum over. All right, what do you do?
All right, everyone. What if this time, because it seems like we were very, very close last time, what if this time we try to go to the front door again, but this time we do not mention your friend Ayala.
Yeah.
This time we come prepared with some sort of really great gift, and they let us inside.
Okay. So what if I just say I am a traveling artificer named
Wait a moment.
Lady Hypatia.
What if you build a giant wooden thing,
Horse,
and we can
A
go
horse!
inside of it?
Minotaurs,
What
horses.
As a gift.
What if I build? Yes, let me build a giant thing to get inside of her, because that's gonna end well.
A giant move.
Can I throw something on top of this idea?
Yeah.
A giant Trojan move.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe this is crazy, but
Okay, yes. I'm in
So
it.
the first time around, we didn't save the sailors. The second time around, we didn't save the teenagers, but we saved the old guy. Then we didn't save the old guy, and we did save the sailors. What if we save the sailors and the old guy, and we all do it at the same time? You guys Trojan horse the mausoleum. Kazoo gets the old guy. I save the sailors. We do it all. Boom.
You know what? It can't be worse than what's happened. So
That's why Kazoo is going to take care of the old guy.
So I have to dagger cloud the teenagers.
okay,
You
no,
don't have to.
no. Just stop them from chasing the old guy. Can I?
Okay, I got this.
Should I sober her up for this?
I got this.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, give me a recent history check.
Oh God. Okay. I'm good at history.
Me too.
It just needs to be from what you've relived the past 3 times.
I'm 24.
All right.
13.
Well, Hypatia, you realized that the timing of it was that the sailors were drowning, and then the next time you went to breakfast and then saved those guys. So in a chronological order, you can do each of those things. Like you can save the guys, and then you could literally swing over for a quick, maybe just a to-go breakfast, and then save the old guy.
Man.
Like you could actually all do it together.
Okay, so how about this?
Okay.
How about this? We go save the sailors. You're not gonna druid. Let's save some time.
Oh, come on, that was solid. That was solid.
Stop.
It was hilarious.
No. I need some carbs after this. We can get a quick
Where's that taco
lunch.
shell?
We'll fly over. We'll save the old guy. You will not thunderwave the children.
Dagger club,
No.
dagger club, dagger club, dagger club.
I'm gonna keep my hands right here.
Actually,
then-
I've got that thing taken care of.
And then what we're gonna do is we will have a gift, and you will not open your mouth. Actually, we may just hide you because that just seemed to be a really bad idea.
She's small. We can fit her in a bag.
So here's what we do: we need to reset. We know what the plan is. Let's reset. I will build a gift, and we can go. Kazoo, take it on.
Take it away. All right. So
Reset us.
using plan 4 to go and save the sailors without falling off the carpet. Although actually what you'll have to do is better yet, if you don't even have to use any spells, if I'm just going to throw this out as a possible suggestion, if 2 of you just land on the island and then the other 2 go get the sailors and then you go back to the island, drop the guys off on the island, pick everybody up. That you don't even have to use any spells. All right.
Sounds like metagaming to me.
Well, you know what?
I think he's trying to wrap it up.
So you save the sailors. You go grab some food.
No, wait. We grab food, then save the
No. We save the sailors.
Then we go
grab
get
a go lunch. Then we go and save the old man from the kids.
All right.
I
Gotcha.
can just
Nailed
scare the shit out of them.
All right.
Hold
And
on.
how are you going to
on.
save the man
Hold
without
on.
killing the
Hold
children?
Hold on. I think I have something for this. Just give me a second.
I know I do.
Wow, why does everything I do damage? Hold on.
Bard.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Hi,
too.
Harmony.
Okay, hold on. Nope,
I can actually tell them to stop attacking.
That's look. So look.
I can literally tell them to stop attacking.
Or I can just grease them.
Ooh, I like the grease idea.
And then and then we
Because
can
then we still get to see them fall down.
and then
great.
so then I will get off and you can take the old man away and come back for me, and I'm just gonna grease them so they slip all over the place.
Yeah, there you go. I do also really like and also hate Reverend Tommy's idea of seducing the kids because
No.
Okay, next.
Moving along.
So I'm going
luckiest
to
kids ever. We were just going to mug this old man, but instead we got attacked by Charlie's Angels. Anyway, so, what would you like to do? Sorry.
So drop me off. We know where the path is. I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to grease the ground behind the old man at the children.
Right. All right. Yeah, and there's a great spot where it's a little incline, like just little it's not a huge hill, but just a little incline road goes up, and the guy comes teetering around the corner, and the four teenagers run around and splat. You lay it down in the cobblestones, and they just let's see how well I do with their saves.
They need to make a dex saving.
Well, there was a nat 1. There's a nat 1. He kills himself on the grease. No.
Where? I don't see anyone.
Actually, 2 of them made saves, and the other, so the 2 slide but don't fall over. The other 2 just crash out. Kazoo, what do you do?
Can I throw an illusion right there of a big cat coming up out of the ground and looking at the kids that made the
like a cat like this big or like a cat?
Like a meowfia cat.
Meowfia cat. Yeah.
Oh, the meow.
Because I remember what they look like.
These
And
kids,
it's a cat.
I'm going to say that you might know that these kids might not know who the mafia is, and they might know of, they know more alley cats than they've ever seen of the Meowfia.
Okay, I was going for Meowfia, but then I will make an illusion of a bunch of spikes on the ground popping up.
I mean, I will say that a 5 foot tall cat, because I believe you're using minor illusion, which is 5 by 5 by 5.
5 by 5.
A 5 foot tall cat might be a hindrance, might be intimidating, a lion or something like that. So yeah.
Sure.
But
I'll make that happen. Illusions, magic. That's what they do on the gnome.
The two like kind of slid but still stayed on their feet. They're like, holy shit! And the other two who are on the ground scramble away. They're not gonna. Yeah, they're not sticking around. They run.
That was easy.
And the old guy looks at you all and thank you. I was
Spider Cloud. I'm kidding.
Thanks so much. You saved the day. How can I repay you?
Get me
No
a
time,
Yama.
thank you.
I says, yeah, I was just on my way to the old Mozo's training class.
The what training class?
Just
The Mozos, you know, the warlocks of Thekla, you know. I was just delivering some.
Oh, wait, what?
What?
I was just headed over there. They got a little classroom.
Let's go that way.
Would you like
How
a
do
ride?
you know- have you met Thekla before?
Once, twice, couple times. I just deliver sandwiches.
Do
Can
you
I
want
hold
to
those
come with us
sandwiches?
to deliver them?
We'll deliver them for you.
Okay,
Here, I'll
while
give you
they're
the
doing
gold.
this, I'm just gonna find a little corner and start making things
Mm-hmm.
out of my bag. And I'm just going to try to make the least the thing that can backfire on me least with Thekla, because I foresee this coming. With her. So can I make, since I can make it, can I get a
wand of fireballs?
I'm trying to figure out what won't bite me in the butt later.
Detect magic.
What about no? Lantern of revealing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
All right.
sucks because I'm an illusionist, but fine.
You know what?
Um,
I just met you. I don't know these things.
She's undead.
thought
She's
I
undead,
thought
and
I
none of
thought
my
you were a
illusions
druid.
work on her.
I thought you were a druid.
I mean, they are warlocks. They do a lot of. You as a artificer would know that warlocks do a lot of illusions as well. So I mean, that's not a bad idea.
I'm gonna go with lantern of revealing.
All right.
So I would like to give this guy some money. I would like to pay for the sandwiches or whatever that he's delivering,
Oh, okay. Thanks.
and then ask him for the address and tell him we will deliver the sandwiches for him.
Oh well, I mean, it's a difficult address, but he kind of tells you it's like down. It's not like a number. There's no numbering system here. That's like down the street. It is the third house of the building. You got to go in the staircase in the center, up the side, and then it's on the third floor. It looks abandoned, but it's just illusions. Oh, yeah, but I appreciate it. I can actually go take an early day.
Can I also make myself a wand of secrets?
I don't know. Can you?
I mean, I can, yes, but
Yeah.
I want to use just in case around
Mm-hmm.
the mausoleum for reasons.
Well, this is nowhere near the mausoleum, so.
No, I mean for when we go.
Oh, yeah.
Go making an offering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want that for me.
Very well. All right, so he's like, all right. Oh, yeah. You do have to give him the secret word of the day.
All right, what's the secret word of the day, my man?
It's Mufaletta.
Do we have to pronounce it that way?
It's a Mupaletta. Sorry. Mupaletta.
Mufaletta.
Mupaletta. Sorry.
Mufaletta.
Okay.
That's the secret
Don't
word.
look at how it's spelled. Just know that that's how it's pronounced.
Mupalata. Right. So yeah, that's the secret code for today's. That's lunch. Well, thanks so much,
What's your name,
ladies.
sir? Because you're awesome, and I'd like to order more sandwiches from you in the future.
Oh, thanks. Well, I have the little shop. It's just down the street. Turn
And
left.
your name? We could be best friends.
My name's Bub. Actually, everybody calls me Bub.
Oh, Bub, you're the best, Bub. Great day, Bub. Thanks so much,
Sandwich
Bub.
Shop.
Thanks,
Oh,
Bub.
sandwich shop.
Stay away from those teenagers.
Yeah, we will not let them hurt you ever again. If you have any
a
problems,
sandwich
you
shop.
come and ask for us at Quest Friends Castle.
Quest Friends Castle. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll make a delivery. Where is that? I don't even know.
Do you have a boat?
I can get one.
You're gonna
Great.
need it.
All right. That's the mysterious. All right.
That's us.
Bye, Bob.
All right, next up. Since we're
All right. So you are still in
All
one
right.
of the rougher neighborhoods.
I think things are going well so far.
Mhm.
why would you say that?
Undeweave, this is where your stealth rogue powers are going to come in. Because these guys, I think we want just one for, conversation.
Andueve,
Yes.
reaches behind her. Use this to see if there's a secret door or some crap. Just take this wand.
Oh, fab. Oh,
There you go.
This is nice. Oh, I
Yeah,
like
there's
it.
a secret
Very
door.
nice
I'm gonna need that back
craftsmanship.
though. I'm gonna need that back though. All right.
That's good. Just looking for that castle that is where one normally wasn't.
I know that. That's from something.
All right, so you head down the street. You turn one of the corners. There is a old, just looks like a severely dilapidated 4-story building that is rather large. It's like one of those European houses that's got a large courtyard in the center. So it's almost the size of an entire block, And he said the entrance was down the small alleyway, not on the main street. And so you go down there, and there's this, and this mold on the walls. It's mossy. It's all sorts of. Hypatia, are you using the lantern or no?
Oh, am I using it?
Mhm.
No, but I will use something else to light our way.
Okay.
It's not for light, it's to shatter illusions.
Mhm.
And my question is there a role to perceive illusions? Because I know that there are illusions here. I would like to see through them.
Right. Go for it.
Oh, then boom, there you go.
I think it's a intelligence.
Wisdom? It's a
I think it's
wisdom.
intelligence. Is it wisdom?
When I cast illusions.
Oh, it's a wisdom save. Then
I
yes,
think
it's a
it's a
wisdom save.
wisdom save. Let me double check that. Oh, it is intelligence.
That's right.
I read it. Fine. Wish it could have been wisdom. That's fine.
Oh, an
So-
auto success. Yeah. So
Boom.
you're like,
Instead,
this has got to be illusions, and you're like, yeah.
Well,
Around you, the mold, the horribleness. It is dark, but the stones are large, expensive, well-made building that is clearly designed to be, not say opulent, but overwhelming in its stature, where you're like, oh, this is a building that is saying that it is powerful. And it is of an old design. Like it's not the current Baroque style. It is from 200 years back.
Can
Yeah,
I make a roll to probably recognize the craftsmanship or to know
Sure.
the history behind the what do we do? A history? Okay. It's a 26.
Oh yeah.
I
You're
got
like,
a 7
oh, yeah.
on that history roll.
This is definitely one of the older buildings that still stands in this part of the city, and it is formidable, and it's love of an older style. So you're like, oh yeah, it's one of those Baroque style. It is. This building is definitely hundreds of years older than any of the other buildings around it. And the illusions have been kept to make it just look dingy and old. But this is old and powerful. And you definitely feel the old magic running through the building itself.
So if I were to cast detect magic,
The whole thing would glow.
the hole just glows. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like, are we sure we want to go?
Yep. I mean, yeah. Dweeb,
Oh, okay.
can you stand ahead?
Okay.
Sure.
Why am
Sure,
I
all
saying
right.
please? Yeah.
So there
You're
is
paying me. You're kind of my boss.
you
Yeah.
go into the main area or through the front door, and no one is there. It's basically the illusions kept it so that it's like, oh yeah, no one wants to be in here. But and there's a large two curved staircases that go up to an upper level, and you do hear sounds and chanting and possible magical invocations going on. And yeah, like you're in this big foyer area that oh yeah, Rogue, give me a perception check.
Yay! All right, here we go. Ooh, 23.
Boom.
All right, you are certain that there are some traps all over this, and you feel though that as smart as you are, you're like, there's traps here that are traps that I'm supposed to find, which possibly means that if these people are any good and clearly didn't leave any guards here, there are traps here that I have not found.
All right, so I would like to do, I guess I'll investigate to try to find those other traps.
Go for it.
All right, let's see. Oh, I have a sick investigation check.
All right. Where's everybody else, actually? Kazoo, Echo.
I'm not moving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom. I think of the stairs, right?
Yes.
And I have the bag
you're all
of
in that
sandwiches.
room. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the bag of sandwiches. Do they smell good?
All right. Reverend Tommy threw down an auto fail, but John Van Fleet threw down the critical success and stomped on it. Well done, the fighting the fighting Patreons.
Yay,
all right.
thank you, John, for saving me.
So just when you're like, oh, I think I accidentally found I did find the trap. Huh. And and just as you're trying to figure out exactly how you would disarm or go around it without setting on anything else off, you hear a dark voice from above say, "Do you have the sandwiches?"
How ominous.
I'm sorry, wait. Do you have the sandwiches?
Yes, your magicalness. Yes, we do.
What was the password?
Mopalata!
Oh, Mupaladas. Oh, awesome. All right. Yeah. Sweet. And
I've got my cloak of invisibility. I'll just pop that up real quick over my bathrobe.
so he's like, he puts his hand out. He's on top of the stairs and said, "Yeah, you just want to jump over that little part there." He looks at the rest of you and realizes that there are 4 of you, and he's like,
3.
he's like,
3.
you don't go anywhere. There's a lot of you're pretty lucky you made it that far. That's funny.
Can we come in? These are sandwiches with a song. We're gonna do a whole performance.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to entertain.
Well, he's like, sandwiches.
Can we just give the man?
Undueve, you give him the sandwiches?
Of course, yes.
All right. He's like, "Oh, all right, awesome." He then looks at you and goes, you who sent you?
Bob.
Sent all of you?
Yeah, we helped him out.
He's trying a new
there are some
new campaign business model.
The streets are running rampant with teenagers trying to get sandwiches, so we had to travel in numbers.
Ah, I see. He pulls a lever as the floor cuts out from under all of you. And
can I cast on myself? Because I feel that door fall. It's it's feather. Hold on, I have
Featherfall.
Featherfall, yes, on myself.
yeah, you know what? Let's see.
What do you want?
You got to find out if you're surprised.
Choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. A falling creature rate of descent slows to 60 feet. It just.
But give me your dexterity to see if you're surprised. Because if you're surprised, then you don't have time to cast it. So
Okay, so dexterity, you said?
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go.
with disadvantage, Reverend Tommy.
I hate you. Okay, let's see. Okay, first
John Van
one
Fleet, he
is.
knows what she said.
Okay, first one is. Oh God, 17.
Right, I forgot this ended in the
that's
school.
good. What was
Of,
the other one?
I know, but would I
John Van Fleet throws down the advantage, so you're taking the first one.
okay.
You are not surprised.
Okay.
You're like, oh, I knew this was coming, and you have just enough time to throw it down. But just on Echo and Kazoo, you're invisible, right?
I have up to 5. Oh, you're invisible, girl. Only up
The
to
only
5.
person, what's the range? Is it touch?
It's just people that I can see. Oh.
Yeah, so
That's fine. I'll take the hit.
Oh. Let me double check before I murder you.
not so much
I'll
It's
go
just
down
within
anyway.
range. The range is 60
Not
feet.
saying
It just says
All right.
within range.
good. Well, you should probably cast it on Undeweave as well, because he shoves her off the stairs, and yeah, as you all float down to the bottom, and the cage comes over top. Actually, you're pretty sure that the stones come back over top of it, but you're also pretty sure that's kind of an illusion. But for all intents and purposes, for everyone else who cannot see through illusions, the roof comes back in as you fall, feather fall most of your way, although Kazoo just falls. And yay! Taking the fast way down. And you are in deep, deep underneath the city in a very large room that is mostly dark. Fortunately, half of you can see in the dark.
Depending on how long our feathered descent is, I would definitely bamf out the carpet and try to catch Kazoo. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
All right, give me a roll.
Per round, so.
Bamf out the carpet.
Natural 21 on the red
Nicely
die.
done.
Please tell
All
me
right.
that is actually 21 and not a 12, because I
That
was
is-
like an idiot. Okay.
Nicely done. As you fall, you're like, oh, boom. You throw it down. There goes Kazoo, and you catch her right before you hit the bottom. Tensioning.
Echo, you're
like,
amazing.
boom, you swoop her up
I
instead
like
of down,
You're
kind
right.
of-
You're right.
kind of wrenching her, but not killing her.
I'm not
And
the
there
one
you are at the bottom of the pit. And that is where we're going to leave it tonight. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god. Wait,
There will
we
be
should
no more
have
red
died.
zone.
We should
After
have
this.
died. We could have just gone back and just been safe at home.
I'm tired of dying.
Welcome to Nat 21 Adventures.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Next time on Nat 21 Adventures, will Isha actually build a Trojan moop? Also, what is on the counter behind her? There's some candles and
That's
some
my
crafty looking.
tranquility corner that I'm gonna need after this.
I love it. Will Echo woo a bunch of teenagers?
No,
Oh,
no, why is that on the table at all?
Will Undweave get to finally let her hair down?
I hope so.
Will Kazoo sober up?
No. No.
Will Paolo get an even bigger bucket of popcorn?
I hope so.
Just looks bigger. That's
It's perspective.
Will Ned Ryerson actually make a friend?
No.
Or will he get thunder waved?
I'm hoping my money's on Thunderwave.
Find out on the next exciting episode. Next Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Same Nat time. Same Nat.
Oh, we must not have done another confession at the end. Huh. All right. Well, my friends, that has been our Nat 21 Adventures Groundhog's Day episode. The last death was Pink Cloud. Oh my gosh. You guys are awesome. Thank you for sticking it out. This was a long episode. And let's see what we got a couple more weeks. I'm actually going to zip over to Ireland for a week to check out some possible sites for a future D&D tour to Ireland, because we would like to do a Celtic based adventure, and it's going to be fun. So I'm already actually going to meet up with a couple of old school D&D people who have written some D&D modules all the way back in like 1978, things like that, and they're great artists who are, they're actually one of them is currently working on, oh shoot, can't remember, is it Baldur's Gate 3 or something like that? Anyway, I don't know, it's one of them their video games. But we're gonna meet up, we're gonna go to some cool places and see what would work for an Irish tour. I would hope within a couple of years, but we'll just check it out, make sure that it happens. My friends, thanks so much for coming out and hanging out. Let me see. This is, yeah, okay, we're just checking on. I'm just chatting over here in this. I don't know what he's doing. So yeah. All right. Well, my friends, thanks again for joining us all here at Nat 21 Adventures. We are going to do some more replays, and we had some Patreon Saints game just a little while ago, and Chris is doing a hell of a job knocking those out the park. We have all sorts of cool things going on, and we'll be starting the next campaign with Jack, with Kitty, sorry, not Kitty Chaos, with Jack. Who else is in that? Alex Stompley, and of course, Mab Just Mab. And blink. I've been drinking. Jack, Mab, me. Yes, of course. And Soft Autumn Ingenue. Yes, who is, of course, running our Patreon Saints games. Thanks. Thank you for reminding me. All right, my friends. This has been Nat 21 Adventures. And when a natural 21 just won't do, you just need to like replay every single day over and over again. Have a great night, and we'll see you all again.